This is how to replace the battery in a watch if the back of your watch has those little indentations on it. You see those indentations around it? There's two kinds of watch back removers that you can use, case back removers. This one has two prongs, and then you can get a better grip if you buy a three-prong one. I'm using the two-prong one in this demonstration because it's easier for you to see the watch with. But you can see how I got it turning counterclockwise, and then you spin it to get it open. There are also links to these tools in the description for replacing your watch battery, removing the back of your watch. And then if you look around the side of it, you can see most watches that are waterproof or water resistant have a rubber gasket around them. So you want to make sure that's in good condition and make sure it doesn't get twisted or fall off while you're doing this. And you can see there's a little screw there holding the watch down. So you need the world's smallest screwdriver to loosen up that screw and just slide the little pin over so that the battery is able to slide out from under it. And different watches are going to have different mechanisms to hold the battery in. Some of them you just slide something over and it pops right out. And next you're going to need a new battery. This watch uses a 364 or 363 battery. Some good watches have the name of the battery written on the back of the watch so you actually know what to buy without having to open it. But most of them, you're going to have to open up the watch to see the number on the battery and then see if you can find it. And a drugstore like Walgreens or CVS is going to have most common watch batteries, but some of them you're going to have to order online. Like I have a Swiss watch that uses a weird battery. And so now the battery's gone back into the hole with the side with the words on it facing you. And then you just slide the little thingy back over and tighten up the world's smallest screw to hold it down. And give it a little wiggle to just make sure that I've torqued it down enough. And then it's time to put the back on. Now, again, make sure your gasket is in good shape. And then start it with your fingers. You definitely don't want to cross-thread it in there and force it with the tool. So you get your fingers on it and make sure that you can get it started finger tight. You can see here it's not turning, which means I haven't got it lined up correctly. Also, you want to make sure that the second hand is moving and that the battery actually is working before you put the back on. So now we get to it and align it up to the point where I can actually get it to spin finger tight, and then just finger tighten it down until it's reasonably tight, and then just finish it off with a special tool. Link in description if you need one of these tools, and that is how you change the battery on a watch. This watch has a locking crown, so I screw out the crown, then pop it out, and then turn it to find my desired time, and then push the crown back in, and then lock the watertight mechanism, and I am done.